Hey everyone, Robert Nixon here with Robert Nixon Real Estate. This is Paul Johnson. We're on location at Rock Solid Countertops. He does granite work in town. Paul, do you want to introduce yourself?
Yeah, I'm Paul from Rock Solid. That's all I got.
That's all you got. Sorry, granite work being countertops. What do you do? Other stuff with granite?
Mostly countertops. What we do some shelving, desks, bar tops, yeah, pretty much anything anyone wants.
Flat surface stuff.
Yeah, backsplash. Yeah, some fireplaces, showers. Yeah.
Cool. Shower like the surround, like tiled almost? Or?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
That'd be expensive.
It's always affordable.
Affordable.
Yeah, and we have payment options.
There you go. That's something to talk about. Probably your sort of business model probably keeps it a little more affordable because you're doing it off-site, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
we get our fab done in Vancouver on CNC machines, so we try to do quick turnarounds. Get the builders the countertops as soon as they can, and the homeowners, so there's no delays. Quick, do it fast, do a good job, keep everyone happy.
And he did do some work for me on our house, and it's nice because you get nice, clean, crisp edges. It's machine done, right? So
yeah, the
not
CNC,
really room for error, right?
CNC does a nice job, nice clean edges for sure.
Cool. How long have you been a business owner, and have you owned any other businesses? If so, what were they?
This business is 6 months old now. We opened up in October. There was obviously a lot of work going into it previous to opening, but we're fairly new in this business. I've done a few other things. I was a logger for a lot of my earlier growing up, and built a couple tables before, but this is my main focus right now.
Yeah, he's got some nice wood, live edge wood tables he builds. Probably a little more time consuming to get one of those built, hammered out.
It's a lot of time. It started off as a hobby, and then it became really busy. So
yeah, cool. So you do sell those?
I do sell them.
Custom order sort of
but
thing?
not anymore.
Yeah, well that's what I didn't know if you wanted to go that direction. Only if you're really, really special. You gotta buy a lot of granite first, maybe 10 kitchens, then you can get a table.
Yeah, that's right. That's the deal.
What do you wish you had known when you first started out?
Oh, when you first start out a business, I don't think anyone realizes how much time goes into it.
Yeah.
Like, it's not a 9-to-5 job. It's every day, and it's grinding it out 7 days a week. Sometimes it's 20-hour days. That's probably the biggest thing. That's you know it's going to be a challenge, but it's to make it work and keep everything running smooth. It's a lot of time.
Especially being a sole proprietor, probably starting out. I assume that's what you are. That's what I am, right? And you do every working part of a business, right? My aunt always told me, she's like, 5 years, you can expect to fail for 5 years in any business starting out, right? Like being a deficit, basically.
Yeah.
I mean, hopefully not, but that's sort of what you should expect going in.
Yeah.
Because that's how hard it can be.
It's challenging for sure. I'm not an individual who's going to fail, so I grind it out, whatever it takes.
Yeah, for sure, which is important, of course. What makes you passionate about what you do? Why did you decide to start granite specifically, and what makes you passionate about it?
I thought there was a need. I have a partner in this business, Dan Akers, and we both felt that there was a need for it in this community to help people out and have a local source for countertops.
Supply and demand for sure.
Yeah.
A little more demand probably than I started my business. There's I don't know if there's ever a demand for a realtor. I think you really have to set yourself apart and work hard because there's a lot of us. But
grind it out.
Grind it out. I've been giving her. It's good.
Yeah.
So, what is the most challenging aspect of your business or being a business owner in general? You're sort of went into that, but
yeah, this business it's kind of a niche thing. Like, you're not going to find too many employees that have experience in this business. Right. So you got to find either someone that you can train who's going to be a loyal employee, or try to find someone who knows what they're doing. But there's not many guys out there, so keeping a
so for installers and stuff.
Installers for sure.
And is it tough because maybe it's not super consistent? You can't. I mean, you're probably not doing like timing with installs and stuff, right? It's hard to keep people maybe.
That's challenging for sure.
Yeah.
So when you first starting up a business, you're not always busy every day. It's kind of up and down. We'll have weeks where we do 1 a day, and we'll have weeks where we do 3 a week. So keeping that person busy and happy has been challenging.
Yeah. So you found one good one.
She's the best.
She's in the back there. We're gonna get her in the camera. I don't know. Maybe you could pan over to her just so you can say hi. No, because that's Devin over there. There we go. Something you failed at. Something you failed at being a business owner, and how would you do it differently now? So maybe not even. Well, yeah.
I think the most challenging business is communication.
You're gonna bring that up? Really?
You have to. It is. As long as everyone's, if you can't make it on the appointment, call someone. That's been the biggest challenge is making sure everyone's communicating, everyone's happy.
Yeah. Customer service.
Customer service. It's huge. You gotta be reliable, dependable. You can't be a flake. So.
And you gotta find clients that are reliable and dependable. You probably get leads. Like, I don't know about you, but I get leads. You got to follow up with people. You got to figure out who's real and who's not. That's huge.
Yeah.
That's huge for me, defining that.
Yeah, but you got to take everyone seriously. And you
got to treat them the same.
Take it as far as you can. Treat them all the same. No matter if you got a feeling that they're going to be the worst client or worst customer, you got to grind it out.
Can you give us an example of that, maybe?
I won't. No.
I want to hear it from your end. Come on.
No.
It's all good. I brought it up before.
No, it's all good.
You're allowed. Okay.
It's all good.
But yeah, for what I said about that, you got to. I mean, sometimes you got to not assume something too.
For sure.
Things fail all the time on communication. We just had a conversation in the office where we had electronically signed a contract, and by the time it got to me, it had changed. The sum screwed up. By the time it got to the other, it had changed again. So things were falling off or whatever. Handing deals in where things aren't attached to emails that were there. So technology is huge in any industry, I think, but you got to make sure you're following up to make sure that the technology did its job. I think is huge.
Yeah.
Your biggest accomplishment you have had as a business owner? Being 6 months, or even in life in general, getting to the stage maybe.
As long as it's like the everyday victories. Like if I leave a job site and my customer's happy, that's what I'm here for. Like
yeah, for sure.
Those everyday ones where you put a smile on someone's face and they're happy with your work and everyone leaves happy. That's an accomplishment that I pride myself on.
And it comes back around probably.
Huge, yeah. Word to mouth in this community is massive.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. If you do a good job, everyone's gonna recognize you and it just snowballs.
For sure. And that's huge for us too, when you finally get to that end goal and everyone's happy and it's like, yes, win.
Yeah.
Your favorite memory about becoming a business owner?
Yeah, this one, I think Dan and I were up on scaffolding there in September or October, and we're installing that sign. It took forever, and we got it all sorted out right up top there on the scaffold.
Yeah.
Big high five at the end, and we just kind of knew you're open, right? It's all the hard work you put in, and then you get to open the door, and it all pays off.
Yeah, for sure. Did you do any installs before you opened for business?
I did some for Dan before I opened for business.
Right, because he's construction and rental.
Yeah, he does a lot of renos.
And rental property management too?
Yeah, he does that too.
Cool.
Busy guy.
So that being said, where are we? We're in Campbellton here on Island Highway. What's your address for your office? You're open how many days a week?
We're open Tuesday to Saturday, so 5 days a week. We take Mondays off. The showroom's closed on Mondays and Sundays. 1960 Island Highway. I think that's right.
Cool. Can't really miss them in Campbellton, just before the bridge. So, profession other than your own, what would you like to attempt? Is this something you'd like to maybe build to a business where you can step away and have someone managing it and start another business? Or
we're like a major league baseball player. I think that'd be kind of cool.
There you go. You feel like it tall enough. Maybe you don't want to be too tall. You can mix me and you, and it would be the right height.
Yeah, that's right. No, I'm just right now. I'm trying to just focus on this business and grow this business, and see how far we can take it.
One thing at a time, for sure. Not get too overcomplicated.
Grind it out. Yeah.
Long-term goals.
Mm.
Sort of went into that there, but
yeah, for me, I gotta find balance. It's being a business owner is very.
Is that
taxing.
possible?
It's super hard. It's a daily challenge.
Yeah.
It's being a business owner, finding balance is tough, but that's my goals.
do you schedule? I'm trying to start scheduling a day off a week. I haven't really got there yet, but do you schedule days off or holidays and have someone cover for you? Or
Yeah, Sunday was supposed to be my day, but I epically fail almost every week.
so you might find you have to schedule a vacation or leaving town to make it actually happen.
Yeah. I can already feel my anxiety racing this thing for vacation.
That's important. I'm not very good at that either, but it's always work in progress. I got it in my business plan now. I'm going to Vancouver in July for a training event, but that's kind of like a holiday. I mean, you learn lots and you get value and your head's out of the game, so that always helps. Someone wanted to become a business owner. What kind of advice would you give them?
Well, I just don't think it's going to be a 9 to 5 job. You got to be there to represent your business
Yeah, that's
every
huge.
day. It's, if you want to clock in, clock out, no stress, not worrying, then get your 9 to 5 job. But if you can handle the challenge of the stress and knowing that the responsibility always lies on you, and it's something you might want to do. It has its rewards too. It's not all doom and gloom, but it's a lot of work.
Yeah, of course. The false assumption that I'm in my own business, I can go and come and go when I want, or just go all the time, right?
And when you have everything in place after 3 or 5 years and it runs pretty smooth, it's definitely more, you can do that at the start.
Have you seen that? Obviously not in this business, you haven't seen that, but I know you said you didn't really own another business, but maybe you've seen it, being a part of it.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Maybe you don't want to touch there. That could come to our last question. You can maybe touch on the other business and what maybe they want to do an interview or something.
Yeah.
Anything that I should have asked you that didn't? Do you want to talk about your business? Do you just do granite? Do you do marble quartz?
Granite, marble, quartz, yeah, that's mainly what we focus on here. Quartz is the major one right now, probably 80-90% quartz.
Yeah, people like it, eh?
It is, yeah, it's good. It's nice and clean. I'm still a natural stone guy myself, but
Yeah, I like the character. That's stone.
that's stone, yeah. That was my first install.
Was it?
Yeah.
Looks good. So, if they want to get something, they come here and you would come to the house to a quote, or would you do the quote in the office quote? Or?
A lot of people have a drawing, and we can just get an email of the drawing, and we can quote them with that. Or I'll also go to your house and measure it up for free and get you a quote that way.
Yeah.
We're pretty easy. We just want to make it work.
Awesome.
You bring lunch?
I didn't bring lunch. I'll buy lunch though if you want. We got another appointment at 3, so we got time. We had sandwiches at our office training there, but this never quite hits the spot. It's whatever, lunch and learn. So yeah, the last one was, would you recommend anyone else? So you were talking about that. But
Yeah, for sure. There's a guy by the name of Brian Daly. He's a life coach, and he does a lot of good stuff in this community.
Life coach. What's his company name?
Brian Daly Hypnotherapy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And he's life coach.
Yeah.
Do you use him?
Yeah, I've been seeing him for a long time.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what?
Keeps you on track.
It does. Coaching's huge. I've been in coaching since I think day one in real estate. Yeah. So I was coached, and then I actually had 2 coaches for a bit there because it was just hard to get rid of one, and I switched my whole business to a different sort of coaching model that had a lot more structure and helped me with the actual business planning end of it, which is huge for sure.
Yeah.
So I definitely think coaching is definitely very important in life and business.
For sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Brian Daly.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Thanks everyone. Paul, Rocks Island on Island Highway in Campbellton.
Yeah. See you guys.
Have a good day. It's off. Is it off? You can't just tip it upside down though if it's still on, right? Like the other thing. Facebook.